Hello everyone, we are looking at a couple problems today. This video is going to focus on 6.4 number 10. So all you calculus thrill seekers, here we go. It says use the appropriate substitution to write down the first four non-zero terms of the Maclaurin series for the binomial 1 plus x squared to the 1/4. So our general formula is, well, it's 1 plus x to the r power is the sum n goes from 0 to infinity r over n. Sorry, not r over n. That's oh, come on, erase. Why is it not erasing? I don't know. There we go. It's actually r choose n times x to the n. Now in our case we have a power with the x, so it's going to be 1 plus x squared to the 1/4. So our summation will be n goes from 0 to infinity of 1/4, choose n, so n's determined by which one we're on here, times x squared to the n. And so as we start building out this series, I'm going to rewrite it down here. 1 plus x squared to the 1/4 power is the sum, as n goes from 0 to infinity, 1/4 choose n, x squared to the n power. So we start off with n being 0, as you see. So that's just going to be, that term's going to be 1. 1/4 choose 0 is 1. And then x squared to the 0 power is just x to the 0, which is 1. And you see that was correct here. Next term is going to be 1/4 times x squared to the 1 power over the 1 factorial, because now it's a 1. And our next term, and I'll work these out further, I'm just going to build this out, is 1/4 times, and that's r minus 1. So it's going to be 1/4 minus 1 is -3/4 times x squared is going to be squared. Divide that by 2 factorial. And our next term is 1/4 times -3/4 times, so it's r times r minus 1 times r minus 2. And you keep doing this till you get the last term is r times r minus 1 dot 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 down to, maybe I should just do it here, down to, what was it, r minus n plus 1. Yeah, I'll just make that notation there. And we're early in this, so we don't have to go that far. And really going this far here is all we have to do. So if we think of 1/4 minus 2, that's 1/4 minus 8/4 to give us -7/4. So we have -7/4 times x cubed squared. So notice this is squared, that's squared there. That's right, that's a 2, not squared. That's 2 there, 2 there, 1 here, 1 here, 0, 0. So I feel like I'm missing a term. Oh yes, the 4th term. Oh, no, we have the 0 term, the 1 term, 2 term, 3 term. There we go. So n equals 0, n equals 1, n equals 2, and n equals 3. I forgot my divided by 3 factorial. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit to do some work here to clean it up a little bit. So we have 1 plus, and the next term is 1/4 x squared. So 1/4 x squared, because that's just to the 1 power. Now we have a negative in here, so it's going to be minus, I have 3 over 4 times 4 times 2, 2 factorial is 2, times x to the 4th power, plus, and then I have negative 3 times negative 7, so that cancels, so it's 21 over, we have 4 times 4 times 4, times, and then 3 factorial is 6, then we have x to the 6th power. And it does go on from here, but we're only going to do the first 4 terms. So let me clean it up one more step of the way. 1 plus 1/4 x squared minus 3 over 32 x to the 4th. And here, this next one, the 21 and the 6 reduce a 3 out to give us 7. That's a 2. So that's going to be plus 7 over 128 x to the 6th. So that goes in the first box. Got the 1, as you said. 1/4 x squared goes in the next box, as you see here. Negative 3 over 32 x to the 4th goes there. And 7 over 128 x to the 6th goes there. So hope that helps.